This is my grandson Tristan, and this is a shot that we took last fall when I did a series of them inside here and some of them outside. This one here is a picture of myself and my wife that my son from Chicago came in and snapped while we were in the studio here. That's one of my favorites. And the reason I like that is just because there's very few pictures of myself with my wife, and I think that one turned out really nice. This one up here is Mia and Lori, two of my grandkids, and that's sitting at the end of our pier. And this is a picture that I took through a little bit of post-processing to get the effect that it has. So it's got a slight HDR effect on it, and I think it came out really colorful for being in the winter, and that's one of my favorites. And this one, of course, you know about. That's the one that won the contest. Here's one that is of my oldest granddaughter, Alyssa, who graduated this year. And I did probably, 40 or 50 shots of her for her senior pictures. And that's one of them where she's actually laying on top of our pergola outside on top of the deck. Again, my grandkids with my second oldest son, Robbie. And this is a shot of him again. This is one of the first shots that I ever had actually printed. This was probably 2 to 3 years old, this one. Here is one of, we've got a place on Manitoulin Island in Canada, and there's a waterfall there. And I captured this leaf as it was floating down one of the streams. Thought the lighting was really good, so I snapped it. And with this one, of course, I took everything almost to a black and white and then just left the leaf nice and bright. And a picture like this has to be lit with a light because it's printed on a metallic paper that has to reflect the light. But when it does it, it looks really nice. And then these are my grandkids again, at least 3 of them. Mia and Lori and Tristan once again that we've done. And this is an early shot here that we did quite a while ago. That's probably 2 years old.
My father was a photographer and won a lot of awards back in the 60s. I've always had his photos, and if you look at the wall, there's 2 of them over there that he's done. And I always admired the work that he's done. Again, just with the advent of my son getting into it 5 or 6 years ago, I really took interest in it and enjoyed it, and have been fervently digging myself deep into this thing and doing an awful lot of shooting.